Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to this training on product research. Now, I've been observing in the group for a little bit now, and it seems like product research and identifying and picking winning products, it seems to be one of the more challenging skill sets for people in the group. Just for people in the group. So I thought I'd make a quick video on, a lesson rather, on doing live product research so that you can see a little bit into the process of how I go about doing it and what's worked for me. Just because, yes, I can give you criteria. Yes, I can give you a sheet to track products and different spy tools to track performance. But ultimately, product research really comes down to a combination. It's really about 20% analytics and then 80% intuition, right? And so building that intuition really comes from just being in the industry and working in dropshipping and e-commerce and really getting an understanding of what products work well when it comes to social media platforms like TikTok and Facebook. A key thing to keep in mind whenever you're looking for products is that when you are running paid ads on TikTok and Facebook, you are never buying purchases. Your ad spend is not ever buying a purchase. What you are buying is the awareness and attention of the user base of the platform. So Facebook and TikTok do not sell us as marketers purchases. They sell us impressions. They sell us attention. This is why you get charged by CPM or per impression and not by purchases or clicks. Okay, so that's the first thing to keep in mind when it comes to product research. And so ultimately, every product that you pick, yes, it must solve a mass desire or fulfill some type of desire. Yes, it must solve a problem. But a kind of third tertiary condition is that it has to be attention grabbing, or at least the way in which you communicate it or the results that it's able to provide for someone have to be visibly demonstrable to an audience on social media, right? So products that have a certain wow factor to them, like a lot of results-based products like eye creams that take away eye bags or posture correctors that fix posture, or any product that has a visibly demonstrable kind of effect or result, those tend to perform really well on TikTok and Facebook. And that's because naturally, right, they grab people's attention. And that's the thing that you're trying to do as a marketer. Now, we have those types of products, logical, more so solving problems and desires. But then there's a third sort of product criteria, if you will. And this is more suited towards TikTok. And these are what I call like trending products. Products that are really, really susceptible to fast exponential growth in a very small time frame, but usually fizzle out over longer time frames. So these are the products that you see guys on YouTube dropshipping: customizable underwear with your boyfriend's name on it, shark slippers, all these like cutesy products like LED strips, dishwasher guns. All of those products that you see on TikTok organic fall into that more trending bucket of products. I think in the course, I may have turned some of you guys off to those products, which I don't want to do because they are viable. You just have to understand that if you are going to pick a product like that, say it's like a custom necklace with your dog's name engraved on it, or it's something for the pet or something like that, where it's like it doesn't logically solve a specific problem or it doesn't solve someone's pain, you have to understand that those products, they sell well in the beginning and they're great for fast exponential growth, but at the same time, it's a little bit more difficult to create a long-term brand out of that. Because usually the reason why that product is working is due to its wow factor or its trendiness, more so than its ability to solve a problem or fulfill a desire. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, right now I'm gonna do some product research. And as you're watching this, pay attention to the intuitiveness at which I go through this process. And I'm not like trying to like showboat here or anything. I'm literally saying like intuitiveness, meaning how kind of like free flowing the process is. the number one thing with with product research is staying relaxed. You never want to be like uptight and super logical and overthinking. You want the process to be as relaxed as possible. You want to keep the criteria in mind. And you will also want to keep in mind who your target audience is, right? Could you envision the type of person that would buy this specific type of product, right? And if you can't create that connection, then it's not a product that you should run. But if you can create that connection, then that's a product you should run. So I'm gonna shut up now. Let's go into some product research. Hey, what's up guys? Anthony here. Now I'm interrupting the video that you're currently watching because I need to let you know that God Tier Ecom, my complete Shopify Dropshipping Masterclass, has been released to the public. It's one of the first links in the description down below. If you want to gain access to that course for literally less than the price of a cup of coffee per day, or less than the price than your next 2 DoorDash meals, you can gain access to my complete masterclass that shows step-by-step how I was able to scale my first dropshipping business from zero to over $1.2 million in sales per year. And you're also going to gain access to free one-on-one coaching calls with me. We have daily Q&A calls in there where you get one-on-one access to ask any questions that you have, get any feedback, get consulting, anything that you need or anything that you think I can personally help on, you can get access to me directly inside of the group. On top of that, there's tons of other freebies in there, like free paid themes, free tools. So there are a lot of the paid tools we actually have shared accounts for. So if you're interested in any of that and you want to gain access to the course as well as one-on-one coaching calls with myself for less than the price of your next 2 DoorDash meals, then hit one of the first links in the description down below, and hopefully I will see you inside. And now back to the video. Okay, and I'm gonna show you exactly how, and this is exactly how, like full transparency, how I found this product. So most of you guys know this by now. I scaled this up to $1,500 a day. I found this product using the exact criteria that I showed you and this exact process that I'm gonna go through now. So let's dive into product research. Okay, so when it comes to product research and the main benefit of these spy tools, the main benefit, always keep in mind, is to see what ads are getting the most impressions, which are therefore getting the most spend, and advertisers seldom spend ad dollars on things that aren't working, right? So let's filter by e-commerce because we only want to see e-commerce stuff. I'm going to filter by US. I'm going to go shop now. Actually, I'm going to throw on Canada. I'm going to throw on the big 4. Throw that on. And then Australia as well. Ecom platform, Shopify, non-branded ads, landing page, we'll leave that blank. For ad impressions, we're gonna go 1,000 to 50,000. We're gonna go days, less than 5 days. We're gonna go first seen, we'll do last 30 days. And now we start scrolling. So these are the filters that I use. So let's just go and scroll through. Okay. Water Nova. Okay, 1.3K impressions, decent. Step into style and comfort. Check this out, 17K impressions. So again, looking for primarily ads with a high amount of impressions in a small amount of days. I've seen that product floating around. I've seen it a ton. Okay, I'll buy it.
This hair curler actually works. This is a wireless hair curler.
See, and guys, when I'm talking about like attention grabbingness or wow factor, this product is a great example because like within 2 seconds, you can see the difference right between the hair, the side without the curler and the side with the curler. So it's like, do you see how this type of a product would lend itself really well to social media? Like you could totally imagine a bunch of women making videos like, oh my gosh, testing out the viral hair curler, right? And doing it really quickly and being like, oh my God, it works. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, try to think of it as well from like that perspective when you're looking for products. Like what products are naturally sort of attention grabbing that have some type of mechanism or benefit about them that lends itself really well to virality on social media. So this product is interesting. 100% drop shipped. See, again, like this is instant wow factor to me when I'm watching the hair literally like curl. I don't know if you guys have ever seen your girlfriend or wife's hair being curled, but it, like they usually have to like hold it there, brush it. It's like this long, laborious process. And then here she's doing it in like 2 minutes. right? So this product, 2.8K ad impressions, a little bit low on the visibility there, but within 3 days. So not bad. I'm gonna click in to these guys and see what type of, how many ads they're running. Okay, so it looks like these guys, based on the number of ads that they're running, so they've only got 7 active ads, and then also considering their highest impression count on their top performing ad, they aren't scaling. This looks more like someone who's product testing, right? They don't have any ad that's above like 10,000 impressions within the last few days. So they've only recently started spending, and you can see that here in the date. With that said, I still like this product. So what I'm gonna do now is go into product search, and I'm gonna do a search for, what is this called? Hair curler. Okay, and boom, there it is. So we've got, sorry, I should have mentioned, what I'm looking for here is to see how many advertisers are running this specific product. Because very rarely do I want to come into a product that has like, let's say like this particular version of this product. If there was like, the entire page was filled with these specific hair curlers, and then there was 10 pages of people with that, that's the type of product that you want to stay away from. And that's when you want to keep in mind, like, is there an alternative readily available that I can sell? Because guys, trust me, like if you see an entire page of people selling this product and then multiple pages of it, they're all copying the same ads, they're all using the same landing pages, they're probably all using the same offers. And so it's very, very difficult to enter that market when so many people in that target audience have been exposed to the exact same shit from all different types of people. But a good sign is that there's only one person here with a sizable amount of impressions. I notice this is called a cordless rotating hair curler. So I'm gonna see if I can refine that search down. Let's see. Okay, no one really. Okay, there it is. There's the first big advertiser. What I'd want to do is to click into these guys. It looks like their last ad date was a while ago. They weren't even doing that well. They only had one ad, and the store doesn't even exist. So that's perfect. So what I'm going to do now is filter by. I want to sort this by impressions to see which advertisers gotten the most impressions, and obviously these guys were pumping sometime last year. Ideally, you want to find something that's working now. So let's do that. Let's see if we can filter this. I want to say within the last 3 months. If there's anyone who's pumping. Okay, these guys were doing decently well. That's a pretty good impression account. Let's click in. As you can see, they sort of took my advice. They're selling something pretty similar, but slightly different. Only thing is they're running it in Egypt and Morocco. So let me go back to my product search and make sure we filter out those countries. Canada. Let's do a quick search. Okay, so it looks like not too many people running this. See if there's anyone working with it. Okay, so it doesn't look like too many people are running this specific product. Another way to find a potential competitor is just doing a search for cordless hair curler. Okay, Ulta sells it. So immediately this product is validated, right? You've got someone on Ulta selling it. Ideally, you want to find another dropshipper, but a sort of like secondary way to validate products. Like ultimately, validation just comes down to, is someone selling this and doing volume with it? So this is a product I would love to explore. I think creative-wise, there's so much you can do with it. You may have seen this product floating around on TikTok already, but what I would do now is take this and they're running it on this just god-awful dropshipping store. So what I'm going to do now is go into my sheet. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, we're back. So let's say I wanted to test this product. So what I'm going to do is find the listing here. I'm going to go to my sheet. I'm going to add it in. It makes it unique instantly. Seconds. I can add the Ally link. I'm not going to do that all through here, but I'm going to go ahead and run through the criteria, problem solving, Yes. Pre-validated, yes. We found it on Ulta. High perceived value, yes. Wow factor, yes. Not available in stores. I'm gonna leave that one as no, because I did see a couple of in-store listings. Compliant, yes. Easy to ship, yes. Bundle ready, I'm gonna put that as no, because I don't think people are gonna buy 2 of these. And then alternative readily available. I'm gonna check that as yes, because no doubt I can find that product on AliExpress. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Okay, let's keep going. Keep looking here. Okay, 3.2K, perfect photos. What I'm gonna do is actually increase my filter here. I'm gonna go to 5,000. $21 for the most comfortable pajamas I've ever owned. 10K impressions in 4 days. Okay. So, let's click in. Okay, this is an example of a product. I think I know who's... That's really funny. I think I know who's dropshipping this and what course they're coming from. That's really funny. But this is an example of a product. If we continue to check out these guys. Okay, so they only have 2 ads running. They paused one of them on the 8th. They've got another one live, which they relaunched. This looks promising, right? Now, immediately it's a little concerning because these guys particularly don't have a ton of active ads. But what I would do is take this particular name, the Summer Satin Pajama Set, and we'll throw that into the product search. See if there's any other people running it. Okay, this could be interesting. Let's type in satin pajama set. Okay, seems like there's a lot of people selling this specific this product type, but not this specific product. So what I want to do now, the reason why I think this product has potential is it has not as much of a wow factor to it, but it has kind of that virality, like just with TikTok's demographic. It kind of lends itself well to like impulse purchases. I could see like this video is a great example of someone just making an organic TikTok, which is the perfect type of ad for TikTok, right? So I would be interested to actually test this product. I know it's not, problem solving in that sense, but it has a certain level of like virality factor to it that I could see happening. I could see like this specific type of woman, like this is my ideal customer profile. I could see millions of this type of women buying this specific type of product, especially with summer around the corner. And I can already see some opportunities to improve upon what these guys are doing. Like, for example, they're selling this for $21 flat. I would do a buy 2, get 1 free. That way you can sell multiple colors. These guys are selling way too many colors. They should limit this down to like 4 or 5. I would do a buy 2, get 1 free. I would do a buy 1, get 1 50 off. There's multiple different offers you could take and run with this. The only thing we haven't done is pre-validating the product. So let's go into SimilarWeb. See if we can throw these guys into SimilarWeb and see if they're doing any. Okay, give me 1 second to sign up. Okay, so SimilarWeb has them at nothing. I'm gonna throw them into Shop Hunter. Throwing them into Shop Hunter really quick. See if they come up. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like they've done a couple cheap sales. So this product is definitely not pre-validated, but I think it definitely has some potential. If I could find additional people running this and maybe making it work, I would have a little bit more confidence. But with that said, because it's so kind of in season, because I could totally see like a bunch of women wearing this type of a product, a bunch of people like her wearing this product, and because I think like having some type of buy 1 get 1 or 2 for 2 for $49 type offer would do really well, I'm actually going to add this to my product sheet. Let me see if I can find my sheet. Throw that in here. Okay. And what we'll do is keep going. Just want to go as quickly as possible here. Okay. Princess Polly. Latest night out looks. That. Nope. true trends. Okay, POV. Your boyfriend buys your necklace with his name on it and you never take it off. Okay, that's an interesting product. See, like anything, especially when it comes to TikTok, having like a product that lends itself really well to these types of hooks, like again, a product that is really easy to make organic content around, those do really well on TikTok. So again, this doesn't solve a problem, but how many women do you think are on, TikTok, and even guys too, like same thing, that would totally buy a necklace with their boyfriend's name on it, right? Or a girlfriend's name on it, right? This product, really like it. I'm gonna go in. As you can see, we are working with, we could you guys can crush these guys. These guys aren't even trying. Let's go into SimilarWeb. Okay, no visits. Let's throw these guys into Shop Hunter really quick. Trying to find my Shop Hunter. There we go. Track shops. I'm gonna do add shop. See, and boom. Okay, these guys are pumping. Okay, winner, pre-validated. So I'm gonna add this to the sheet right now. Pre-validated. Wait, losing my train of thought. Okay, boom. Customized necklace with boyfriend's name on it. Right. Okay, so we got that. Now, ideally, once you see this, you're gonna go in, again, like the kind of cadence is like once you find a winning ad, you throw it into product search to see if anyone else is running that, right? Now, I have no doubt that original name necklace is there's gonna be thousands of people running that. It looks like these guys are running it. We've already kind of pre-validated the product, but the whole point of that, of doing the product search, is to see if there are other people running this product, and to see how competitive it could be. Now, this product there's only 2 pages worth of people running it. That is a very, very good sign, because not only do you have someone who is doing big numbers with it, you also have a very limited number of advertisers actually running the product. So when you're pre-validating, right, when we're looking at Shop Hunter, so you're seeing a product, basically, like how to interpret this is you have a product that is scaling already, but there are very few advertisers running it on TikTok or whatever social platform. So you have pre-validation that there's proven demand, but there's very, very limited supply to support that demand, which means you can come in and provide that supply to match that level of demand and scale, right? So this product, again, less so about desire. It does fulfill a desire, right? But this is not a product that I would say like solves a specific problem. This is more like the desire to show my appreciation for my boyfriend or things like that. And then it also has a certain like level of virality to it that I think would work well. So I already saved that product. It's time to level up your lighting game. Let's see this one. 24.7K.
Hey everyone, it's time to an outer space vibe. The brand we've been looking for to turn it on. The LED Technic.
I like this one too. This one looks cool. Or a Galaxy. See if they're doing any SimilarWeb. Okay, nothing. First thing we're gonna do is throw these guys into Shop Hunter, untrack that store. Let's check. Okay, so since no one's tracking them, they don't actually have any data, but now we can go into the actual advertiser and see, okay, they've got 5 active ads. They're running it in Egypt, Malaysia, Egypt. Decent. The impressions, one thing you have to keep in mind if you're not advertising in the US is that Egypt CPMs are like, no doubt, like less than $10. So they're getting a lot of impressions, but they're advertising to a really cheap country. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna go in, okay, a Galaxy Moon projector. Let's see if we can find that. And of course, there's so many people trying to sell this. And this is another product where there's like 10. Yeah. So I would pass on this. If we go all the way to like page 8, page 9. Yeah, this is not something that's super compelling. Doesn't really have a desire built in. Like, yes, you kind of have the desire to make your room look cool. You could still make this work, and there's no doubt like advertisers making it work. I just find this product a little bit difficult because it's a little bit difficult for me to think of an angle that you could run with this. You'd have to get really creative in terms of angle to separate yourself from all of these guys but it is pre-validated. Clearly this is a product that's proven to work, but something that I would stay away from just because it's a little bit more difficult to come up with an angle that's going to separate me from these guys. And then no doubt, like, this type of a product has been blasted on TikTok for years. Okay, another, added the dreamiest jewelry pieces to my collection. Love to see what these guys are doing. Okay, jewelry. Okay, this looks like an actual, yeah, this is an actual brand. Let's keep going. Strawberry, Roscoe, people collect this. Okay, that's Lola V. Okay. This is so...
makes flying feel like time control. I've never used to be able to relax on a flight until I found this. This is the Turtle Travel Pillow, and it's seriously the best flying hack I've ever discovered.
Okay, this is just... What even is this? Okay, this is an awesome product. Oh my god! Can you guys guys? So not to go off on a tangent here, but can you imagine like just the things that you can make money with selling this like turtleneck pillow? So this looks really interesting. No doubt, it's already pre-validated. I mean, you don't drive 300,000 sessions unless you are pumping digits. Let's see. So this is a neck pillow. We're gonna see, obviously it's pre-validated, don't really need to go into it. They are a legitimate brand, but I could see this product being maybe potentially found on something like AliExpress. Let's go to Turtle Travel. Travel pillow. That's such a good angle too. Makes the middle seat feel like first class. Like, boom. There's your like make something similar or take something similar. So if we're thinking about like that last section of that criteria, make alternative readily available, boom, you already have one. And they're even going after the exact same angle. Can you imagine someone really got on a flight and was like, hey, we got to shoot that AliExpress. I have such a hard time resting. Okay, boom. So we found another product. It's pre-validated. It's proven to sell, fulfills desire. We can go through the checklist, but I would take the alternative because you probably are not going to be able to find this because it's a legit brand on AliExpress. You might be able to, but even then I would try and sell something different because these guys are stealing up, 300K sessions a month worth of market share every month. So we're going to go into our Sheets tab. We're going to say what makes it unique. New mechanism for travel pillows. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find one more. Let's go to section 2 here. Okay. I'm already drawn to this one with 20K impressions. Until... Oh, that's sick. I don't know how many of you guys have ever tried to throw a giant dog in the back of your car, but that is awesome. Let's check this out, see if they're pre-validated. Hey, Pets Planet. Okay, a Pets Planet. No doubt you could find this product if we do SimilarWeb. Okay, decent. They did have a pretty big spike there. I'm gonna throw these guys into Shop Hunter because it's not obvious from their sessions that they're doing super well. Pets Planet. Okay, so they're doing about 20K a day, and they're doing $1 million a month. So that shows you how much I know. Okay, so now let's see if we can find that in AliExpress. See if we can actually source that product. Okay, looks like a lot of people are already searching for this. And boom, so found the product. They probably do not have a patent on this, but I literally found the exact one. So we're gonna throw that into the sheet. Boom, we already pre-validated it. And let's go in, see what other types of ads they're running. I mean, 18 active ads. They've got one with 20K in 2 days, scaling that. They've got a bunch of ads here scaling, super scaling right there. There's so many angles you could take with this. You know exactly what type of person would buy this type of a product. Okay, now that we've done all that, we found 5 products. What makes it unique? Fixes problem of old dog seat covers. Okay, what makes it unique? Virality factor. Let's see this going viral for the summer. Okay, so we've basically found 5 products that are all very, very different, but all I would say kind of viable, right? So let's click through. And guys, within this took me 30 minutes to record. Again, you want to keep, the main things to take away from this are, yes, you want to keep the criteria in mind, but when it comes to product research, especially if you're looking to go on TikTok, this is less so applicable to Facebook. It still applies to Facebook, but especially if you're looking to go the TikTok route, products that have a certain virality factor to them, that have a wow factor as you're demonstrating its function or benefit, right? Like if we go back to this curling massager, I should have saved the creatives, but as we were watching that woman like literally curl the hair in seconds, or like when we were looking at this, like to go from this to that, right? Anything that you can communicate that has a certain level of wow factor that will elicit some type of reaction from the audience because of how visually appealing it is to look at and attention grabbing it is to look at, those products can also work really well. Even if the connection between the product and a specific desire it solves or a specific problem it solves is a little unclear, some products can work despite that. A good example is this customized necklace with the boyfriend's name on it, right? This necklace in a vacuum doesn't really, like just looking at it, a custom necklace doesn't really solve any problems, right? If you're looking at it like from a logical standpoint, like, you know, a vacuum or like a dishwasher gun, those logically solve problems. This product, you really have to like kind of stretch and exaggerate to come up with some type of a desire or a problem that it solves. But this is a product that can go really viral on something like TikTok because it has so many different angles that you can run with it to make it go viral, right? You can go, and it honestly, it really comes down to angles and thinking about products also for paid, but also organic traffic, right? And so these are 5 products that I would feel confident in testing. Hopefully you saw through that process of going through each of the products. I mean, we only made it to page 2, and within 2 pages, we were able to find 5 products, right? That are all, I would say, viable. And there's like literally 99 pages worth of products to go through. And this is consistently being updated every day, every week, every month. So hopefully this live product research lesson / video is going to give a little bit more insight into the intuitiveness and the kind of free-flowing nature of product research and how I like to go about the process in a kind of free-flowing, again, intuitive way, while also solidifying and grounding that process in logic and proven criteria. So let me know what you guys think about this lesson. I hope this was able to clarify a lot of the product research process. I hope you gain a ton of value out of this. And I hope after watching this, you are able to go out there and start finding some winners, building your stores, and scaling to the moon. That's it for this That's it for this video. If I could talk, I will see you in the next one. Peace.